Hey guys, it's your pal Rhoody. Sorry about the background noise, but we're back at it again. Ghost Pro. Ghost Pro Cam. Well, I kind of knew it. The Ghost Pro Cam. Now, the reason why I bought this was, well, I wanted a semi-action camera that I didn't have to modify to CIR. So I believe this came from Arizona. I'll include the link in the bottom portion of my YouTube video. Now look at this. We've included a free infrared illuminator light. All you need is a bracket and a hot shoe adapter. Whoa, thank you very much. I only have the guy's name, but he's from Arizona. Mr. Albrecht. Mr. Albrecht, thank you. Alright, let's start off with the B for this package. This is our IR cam, and it's very, very similar to the GoPro, accepts GoPro mounts. So very nice. Already inside a case, take note of that. So the rest of this is all accessories. High quality wall plug to USB. Wow. This is the illuminator that they've included for free. Wow. Look at this beast, huh? They've included this free illuminator. But as much as I appreciate this free gesture, I'm sure I will find a use for it. Perhaps another camera or lighting effect. I have a, well, I'm going to be using my own illuminator, which we will also get to in a video very soon. Now the rest of these packages are mounts, and I'd say just as good plastic as a GoPro mount. You know, if you could put a, I don't know if this is an NV mount or not. This might be. I'm kind of unsure about that. Here we have another mount. This is just for your standard. Oh, this goes right to your tripod. So you can put this on a tripod. You can put the camera on a tripod, and blammo. This is actually some sort of clip. Oh. It might be another type of clip. I don't exactly know what these clips are, but that's interesting. So another type of mount, you have a 3M sticky tripod mount. Actually, two. So, just a plethora of accessories here. Woo. This is some sort of... Oh, this is probably for our illuminator. You see, you could put a 9-volt battery on this, and then plug this other end into the illuminator jack, okay? So you have this supplemental power source. Pretty smart. Just throw a 9-volt on there and you got an illuminator. Very nice. Okay, I get the idea right there. Here's our power cord. USB to micro. Excellent. Sorry about the backdrop here. You can't really see all of this, but it's a pretty overwhelming sight. There is a instruction manual. Here's some zip ties, cable ties. I don't know, but hey. Okay, here's something I like. It comes with a lanyard. These metal lanyards, really good. If you need to secure this to your helmet or something, where you're doing a lot of bouncing around, it is really good to have these lanyards attached to your camera, especially if you're putting this on a helmet. You know, the last thing you want is your camera to get knocked off and fall on the ground, especially at nighttime, where you might lose it. And also, there's some double-sided tissue tape here. All your adhesion needs. And, yeah. Here's a cleaning cloth. There's also a little message. Let's read this. Please be advised that the camera is modified for full spectrum and allows visible light, infrared light, and ultraviolet light into its sensor. An infrared illuminator is needed for the camera to see the film in complete darkness, which comes separately. Camera also needs a micro SD card to record video. A class 10 32GB or higher is recommended. Well, thank you very much for your informative instructions. Really nice. As you can see the picture in there, my stuff. Let's see what happens when we throw a little bit of IR on it, huh? So after my initial test with this camera, I'm really satisfied. It has a decent range. You can't really tell what's going on without any magnification, but it is decent. Definitely a good CQB camera. I mean, you're going to be able to pick stuff up right in front of your face. It's going to light up the whole area when you're indoors. Outdoors, you get a decent range. I could see out pretty far, but without any kind of magnification, you can't really pick out any features. I had people walk by me, they didn't even notice me. It was pretty awesome. So highly recommended. I'm gonna play with this thing some more. It should be so much fun. Oh yeah.